Hey everyone, my name is Amanda and I'm the Fun Size Reader, and today I wanted to talk to you about Her Viking Wolf by Theodora Taylor. I am laughing as I record this video because I did not want to record this video. I recorded Big Blue Aliens. I have to record Viking Wolf. This is not my typical read. It is a werewolf shifter romance. It is smut. I don't typically gravitate toward this kind of book, okay? That's not usually what I post about on my channel. However, my husband and I were reading something that the author put out about marketing and advertising, and she used Her Viking Wolf as an example of a really successful marketing and ad campaign that she had done. Of course, she used a book as an example, so I had to read it to figure out what she was talking about, because the ad basically was just this like shirtless model, and she had like buzzwords, keywords on this ad, and she said it was her most successful ad. It made the book super, super popular. I needed to know what was inside the book based on the ad. So I said, screw it. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to read it. I've never read a shifter romance before. I read paranormal because I read vampires, but this was different. This was different. I did. It was an experience. I love Theodora. She's wonderful. But this book was something. Synopsis. Kind of hard to give, but I'm going to try. This book is about a girl named Chloe who lives in modern times. She is a werewolf, a female werewolf. She is engaged to the prince of the werewolf clan that she is part of. They have not mated yet, because in normal Chloe times, you can choose your mate. It's not a fated mate situation. However, because they're wolves, they have to go into heat. Otherwise, they can't mate. And she hasn't done that yet. She hasn't gone into heat. So one day, they are checking on this portal that is at the top of a mountain that randomly werewolves get basically banished to other times through this portal, or there's time traveling, whatever. So the prince's job is to check on it when it goes off, indicating that there's a new werewolf there, and they deal with it. So one day the portal goes off and he and Chloe go up to check on it. Boom, it is this Viking werewolf who sees Chloe, realizes that she is his fated mate, and is basically trying to steal her away from this prince. They tie him up, whatever, don't want to deal with him. And then she goes into heat. And after she goes into heat and mates with her mate, he tricks her and whisks her back off into his time. And she is trying to decide if she wants to fight to get back to current times or stay with this fated mate that she doesn't want to be with. So pretty much this is like a werewolf Outlander fan fiction that was smut. That's like how I would describe this, right? I did Big Blue Aliens, so I have to give this description as well. I gave this book 3 stars. It was good. It was entertaining as shit. I didn't want to stop reading it. It was so entertaining. And that is one of the things that Theodora talks about. She wants to write entertaining books, and she accomplishes that goal for sure. And she wants to market the books to get people to pick them up, and she did that. She accomplishes those goals. Entertaining as shit. It is smut though. It is straight smut. It is shifter, paranormal, romance, smut. So the spice rating on it is a 5. And if you have not read a shifter romance before with werewolves, there are things you should probably know. Just kind of look up dog mating practices and you'll understand. Funnily enough, the week I read this book, like right before, I saw a video from a really, really popular TikToker. I saw her reel. She learned what a term meant for the first time that had to do with like werewolf mating because of a book that she read. And it was just funny that I saw that video and then I ended up reading this book that week. I mean, I majored in biology, so like I knew about dog mating stuff, but anyways, like it was just really funny and a coincidence because it definitely happened in this book. If you're looking for that kind of different experience in a smut book, it is very different, very different. Entertaining as shit, but very different. Storyline wise though, it was like Outlander fan fiction. right? This idea of being taken out of your time and having this fated mate that you're just kind of joined with, and you don't really want to be with him, but you're kind of drawn to him. And then things happen and it like pushes you together. It was that whole vibe with werewolves and a Viking. I will say that the Viking speech, or his perspective, like, because I think the perspectives changed, was very difficult for me to read. It was done in a way that was like, it was broken English in like Viking terms, and she had terminology kind of thrown in and stuff like that. And I had to really slow down to read that part. It didn't read as quick. The whole book itself read really, really fast, but I had to slow down to get the Viking part of it. But it was really short, and it was a really fast read and really entertaining. Her books are not on KU. It was like $2. It's really kind of funny. If you look at her whole series, she like writes a book in a different state of the United States. So every single book is in a different state, which was really interesting. This one was Colorado. You want to read a book set in Colorado, or kind of set in Colorado, because it goes back in Viking time. So anyways, entertaining. If you're looking for just a quick, smutty read that's very different from anything that I've ever recommended to you, check it out. Theodora is great. She's really funny. Thanks for chatting with me about Her Viking Wolf. Who knows? Maybe we'll read more shifter romances in the future. I got my dose for this month, though. I'm good for this month. Her Viking Wolf was enough. If you like reading fantasy and romance books, I post reviews on my channel every week. Make sure to click like and subscribe if you want to be notified when I post a new video. As always, I will put the link down in the description below so you can check out this book. Thanks for chatting with me today, and I'll see you guys next time.